Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of the Disc Golf Answer Man.
Hi guys. I have a question about how many discs to carry in a disc golf bag in tournaments and casual rounds. I've for the last 2 years I've used the B14 with bag which carries about 24 to 25 discs from me, and I usually on a round I used to use about 20, 22 of them. And now in the Trilogy Challenge this year I managed to win a Ranger bag, so I've been using that for a couple of rounds. But as it fits only like 19, 20, I feel like I use most of them, and I still feel like I'm missing a few spots in the bag. So I'm curious what you think about that. Should I try to get down to those 19 discs or so, or should I just keep carrying a bigger bag? Um, Basically, just a little bit of background. My bag is very simple. I've got like 8 molds that build up those 25 discs that I usually carry. So it's very simplified. It's just a range of beat up discs. All right. Thank you for everything you do, and keep up the good work.
All right. So what do you think, guys? What's
I wonder if he's got a commander bag.
I was thinking, well, I carried more than 19 in my commander bag.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, I carry more than 19 in my Ranger.
right.
Now.
Maybe he's just not using the top part for
Could
discs.
be. That could be.
Which
I
is all
I
cool.
like putting some backups up top.
Yeah.
But I also use the cart so I can load that bad boy up.
Right, and it has no effect on
Exactly.
you. It's awesome.
Exactly.
I don't know, for molds that I would use in a tournament, I like using the cart because I can load it down and take as many as I need to. But if I was limited to a bag, I mean, I think 20 would be pretty good. I don't think I'd be missing out on just a whole lot. You'd probably want to take a look at which ones of yours are the most similar, that have just the least stability difference, and just choose the one of those that you're more comfortable with. And I think that's how I would go through and eliminate molds if I needed to.
I also think it kind of depends on the course and the event you're playing. If it's a course where you just have backups in there in case you lose something, then you could look at the course and kind of determine, am I going to lose anything on this course? Tournament that comes to mind for me personally was USDGC. That was the one course that I would just overload my bag.
Right.
Because there was, early on, there's a chance you could lose a go-to disc on hole 5, you know?
Yep.
There's really not a whole lot of spots you can lose stuff, but it's always good to have backups, especially at a course and tournament like USDGC where I have a great disc that I know exactly what it does, but if I throw it on a shot and it goes OB and I have to rethrow because it's stroke and distance, I have to have another disc that I'm confident will do the same thing. So, that's the one tournament where I can understand where he's coming from, wanting to have a bag full, just packed as much as you can, and a caddy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Someone else to haul it around.
Thanks for hauling this, buddy.
But yeah, I think the 1920 disc mark is pretty good, especially me when I get into a groove during an event or even just league or whatever. I'm throwing the same 3 to 5 discs.
This is very true of you.
On every I'll throw it on every hole if I have to.
I've
it
watched
works.
it happen. Yes, I've watched it happen. I've been like, he's working well with that disc, but it won't get there today. And
it does.
every time.
So that's kind of my thought process, I suppose, on things.